Hello, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is ViperAS, and you are watching Viperland. I am still on the Scion. For the viewer, no time has passed, or a week has passed, depending, or a day. Trying to, say stuff while also pay attention to this. Yeah. So for the viewer, it's been a day since my last episode. For me, it's been a few seconds. That's what I was trying to say. But English, clearly not gonna help me when I'm trying to record. I'm really liking this Spectral Throw. Like, clearly I am because I keep making Scions on these races, but, like, I tried other characters to get this far, and I don't know. I don't know if it's just the spell itself is powerful, or I've had good RNG with it by getting a nice two-handed weapon, or if maybe it is just, like, overpowered. Maybe it's not luck, maybe it's not, like, fitting my playstyle, maybe it's honestly overpowered. But you know what? Right now I don't care. Right now I'm just having fun with it. No. Ooh. That will... Oh, that's way higher level. This is area level 15? What am I? 12. Oh. I am falling behind in levels in proportion to the zones. That can't be good, really. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass. But at the same time, that's kind of what you do in a race. You race ahead. So, Spectral Throw needs Dex. So the next time I level up, I'm going to get that Dex node. I think it's Strength and Dex, actually, so that should cover... Not that I have any Strength gems right now, but if I did. First reach level 18. Alright. First to enter Vault of the Guardians on Cruel. Okay. Clearly some of those people have fun with their names. I always try and name mine something Viper related. It's kind of, my shtick. If you haven't noticed that up until this point. Just saying. I'm also terrible at coming up with names for characters, so once I found one I liked, I kind of stick to it in variations. Let's kill all the monkeys. All the monkeys need to go. Especially when you give me giant packs of them like that. Are those blue ones? Yes. There's a blue one. Which is good enough for me. And what do the big ones do? They do Frenzy in here. Okay. Frenzy's not bad. I think I mentioned last episode I've been working on a summoning witch. I love those guys that get Fury. I just got to Act 3 Merciless. Just barely. So I've just started kind of doing dox runs. But those guys are great. If you can keep them alive, they just buff everyone. I'm sure there's better out there, but I'm enjoying those. They're quick and easy to get to, and even though I'm more of a zombie-based summoner, it's still nice to have specters. But I'm not really built around them, so they're not as powerful as a full specter build would be, I imagine. They seemed fun, but I wanted more... I don't know if I can call zombies reliable, but that's what I wanted. Strength and dexterity, so I can do that. And you die. Level 13, making pretty good progress. Not to jinx myself, but I'm just kind of amazed at the fact... Ah, damn it. I'm kind of amazed at the fact that I'm still alive. I'm not quite dead, and things seem to be going not terribly. I could still, get burst damage down. I could still die pretty easily. It's never impossible, especially with this much of a gap, which is closing, in levels. Please let this be the right way, not another dead end. But they like to throw just packs of blue monkeys at me. That's just quick and easy experience. No complaints, mind you. Damn it, another dead end, but I've got flask charges. Whichever chest gave me that Quicksilver flask, I'm going to have to note that in the future. In the future, I might start actually, looking... Oh, okay, there's the boss. Enemies are slowed, and what does he himself do? I can't quite tell. He's got an aura, of course, but can't tell if he's doing anything out of the ordinary or just damage. Oh, doesn't matter. Is he... No, that was another guy. It was a rare, too. Shield, no. Sword, one-handed, no. No, that was a lot of stuff I didn't need. Gold ring could be entertaining. But no, I'm not going to go for item rarity in a race. Doesn't seem to be the best of plans. So I'm going to not do that. Might as well kill off as many of these blue guys as we can and then get to the next area. Scroll of Wisdom, because I think I was... No, I got 10. What am I talking about? I'm not running low at all. I hope this is the way to the exit. I assume that was the boss, because he had the boss label for the name. But it doesn't seem to be the exit up here, nor a chest. So we're going to move this way. Or maybe up there is where it is. Get out of my way, guys. Freaking monkeys blocking my path. Getting in my way. So we have all slots filled, but probably not by the greatest stuff. Something we should probably work on. Alluring. Transmutation. Large life flask, ruby ring, topaz ring, ruby ring, large mana flask. Okay, I can get on board with larges once I hit that damn level. Added cold damage, can't use yet. Two-handed sword, can't use yet. Let's see if it's gonna be worth it. I like having a ring of each resist though. That's gonna come probably in handy. That can drop. I will keep this for now. And level 14 for those were 13. To the skeletal caverns. How's the time doing? Time's doing pretty good. It's very easy to lose track of time in here, for me. Like, for all I know, that zone took 10 minutes. It didn't. It took like 5 or 6. Oh, is that? Okay. I was worried there was like a rogue exile in here or something. Because I know they put them into Descent Champions, but last I had seen, they were not in here. And I hope they're not, because those guys would probably kill me. Still, people are on Cruel. Level 16 is position 31. Okay. Again, clearly I'm not quite competitive with it, but I'm doing better than usual. Which, for me, you know, improvement. It's a one-handed sword. I'm probably not going to even check it. Okay, we've got our level, which should give us new flasks. Which is going to be really noticeable for health. Holy crap, those are regular, small mana. Small health flask. That'll stay there because it gets extra charges. That doesn't matter. Nothing else in the inventory right now. I can use those when I get a chance. Okay, moving forward. Oh, and I can get that one now. Physical damage, maximum life and strength. I think I'm gonna head up and either get some more mana or get that regen node. I like the regen. The mana regen. If I can get either the mana ones or the mana regen, I could probably run that aura, which will help the DPS, of course. It's kind of what it does. Otherwise, I don't really know where to go from there. I did not anticipate getting this far. Like, I'd like to say, oh yeah, I went into this knowing I was going to do great. I was going to beat this no problem. No, I expected to be dead by now. In fact, the way that my videos have gone for these races, usually about halfway through, I'm dead. So, I'm very surprised, but pleasantly surprised to be this far. Hopefully... Well, I've got a decent base. I've got a decent base of projectile damage. Got a decent base of physical damage added onto that from the one I just got. And some life. And no matter where I go from here, unless I just stick to the more physical damage, I'll be getting more life. So, life will be good. It's hard to go wrong with life. Like, if I stick with that, maybe I won't be as efficient to kill things, but it's hard to go wrong with the life. It's hard to argue that it's bad, or I've gotten too much. And my flask is starting to fill up, which is beautiful. The whetstones, I probably won't be using much of those. I wish I had like a lightning warp or something just to cross that quickly. Augmentation could be handy enough to grab. Ah, blue skeletons. Beautiful. That is what I like to see. Hey, chromatic item. Won't help me right now, however. You don't keep the items from this, which is why you can still... So far it seems that the ones where you don't keep the items when you die, you do get to keep getting points if you die. That's the way it seems to me. What do I want to do? Armor, two-handed... Ah, I might go up there, if I live long enough. Yeah, so it seems to me so far, the ones where you get to keep everything when the race is over, which is cool, like whatever you find you get to keep, don't let you get points if you end the race dead. This one does let you get the points. So even if, I hope I don't, but even if I die right now, I'll still get 15 levels worth of points, whatever that might turn out to be. I'm going to aim for 18, because something tells me that like 18 or something was the 5-point range. I don't know what tells me that. I'm probably wrong. But that's the gut feeling I get. 18 is popping into my head, so maybe that's the 4-point range, really. That sounds more realistic, but... because 18 sounds a bit low for 5 points, considering I've never gotten a 5-point race. That's a lie. The Descent Champions I got 5 points in, but that was because I killed bosses. In that race, the bosses give you permanent points. It wasn't because of my level I got the 5 points. So the one that the footage didn't work on actually went okay. I did another Scion, and I died in the exact same spot as I did the other time. I've never gotten past the Brute so far in Descent Champions. That guy starts out pretty simple. I'm like, yeah, I can do this, I can do this. But I swear, he gets more damage as the fight progresses. Maybe quicker, I'm not sure about that, but I swear he gets more damage. And he can, like, two-shot me. And that time I even had a Quicksilver, so I could outrun him at that point. I'm gonna grab the other ruby in case we find a big... wow. And heavy belt is strength. We'll grab that in case we need it. That's not really, we don't have the stats for it. And I don't plan on getting a whole bunch of int right now. Doing okay without it, so probably not going to go the int route. Well, I just got an error message from something. Alright, yeah, so that's the second race in a row that I've been recording that I've been booted from. It does not happen when I am running these on my own computer, like without recording. I swear, it doesn't. I don't get dropped from this game. I really don't. Every now and again... oh, and it wipes my map, so I'm going to make the same wrong turns I was making before. So, yeah, this episode will be done shortly, but that bothers me. Putting through all this stuff to try and record it and do okay. Ah, there's Quicksilver charges, that's a plus. Like, I just don't understand why it only happens when I'm recording. If this was a common thing, I would know. I'd be like, okay, either here's what crashes the computer, or maybe I shouldn't record this game because it crashes all the time. No. Only seems to do it when I'm recording. And I wish I knew why. But I don't, so whatever. That will definitely knock me back a bit. I don't know if 18 is going to be obtainable, because that took a few minutes to turn that off, turn it back on, resync the audio and the video, all that fun stuff. But we're going to keep trekking forward, damn it. We're going to keep trying, and we're going to get as far as we can. By we, I mean me, but thank you for being along for the ride, dear viewers. Okay, I gotta be getting close. Yeah, now it's level 17 for position 42. I'm still only 2 levels behind. I consider that respectable. We're gonna just grab the closest one. Leather belt is maximum life. I don't know. So what do we got? We got alchemies, which are not bad. Normal to rare. We're gonna stick with what we got right now. I don't think crafting... oh! This would probably be Merveil, wouldn't it? Now we're gonna slap that sucker on. Yeah, I should have gathered by the tile set of this whole place in general, but this seems to be leading up to a Merveil type fight. The gold on the ground kind of gives it away even more. 34 cold resist, do we have another one? Son of a monkey's uncle. It is rare. That helps, I guess. It's not a bad ring either. No, it's not Merveil, but it is clearly something that's going to do cold damage, and I should avoid that as much as I can. So I was half right. It is definitely cold, but it is definitely not Merveil. But I do damage to it, quite a lot of it. Okay, good. I like the way that went. Going back up there. You need to die. And leather I can't use. Those I can use. Let's see what we get. Evasion, quantity, and a little bit of resist. Accuracy, evasion, energy shield, quantity, cold resist. You know what? Screw it. And... no, damn it, I need 2 greens linked to be able to use that. Okay. Forbidden Ruins. Every one of these areas now is completely new to me. Like, I have no idea what to expect, what's going to happen. Though, this is the perfect time to cut the episode. It'll be a little shorter, but whatever. I've just entered the Forbidden Ruins. Thank you for watching. This has been ViperAS for Viperland, and tune in next time.